Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Okay, so, I have spent a little bit of time getting some materials together because, well, we needed more nickel, more silicon, so I've been mining a little bit of the silicon and a little bit of a nickel. We got some nickel over there from the surface boulders. We definitely need to get some mines up and running at some point fairly soon. But yeah, so we've been doing a little bit of that, letting the refineries do their thing, and I've got a little bit of a clip there to show you about it.
Have I become a little too shy for love?
Storm inbound.
I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in. And if I let you in, another round begins. I know
I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side.
should I be scared? The feeling's so different now. You got me floating here, a feather in the air. Oh, but when the wind blows, will I tumble or sail away? Or would you have me stay? And what if I escape? I know
I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side, by your side. I'm not afraid. We found something that'll never fade. We can be ourselves and figure out the rest along the way. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side. I need you by my side.
need you by my side.
I need you by my side.
So as you can see, maybe if I can find the right angle, there we go. I have got a decent amount of silicon. Actually got a bit more silicon in here as well we can chuck in. Like that. Yeah, we got a decent amount of stuff which we can bring back to the base. Now I would love to just carry everything in the main, you know, cargo box, because cargo box can carry everything and, you know, can easily transport it. But I can't lift the thing. unfortunately. So we just have to do it the manual way for now. What I think I need to build, which I might build fairly soon, is a vehicle which sort of grabs it and lifts it up, but it has wheels which sort of come to the side here, because we got the space. So I'm thinking if I can almost build like a holder which can carry it, and then it has the wheels here, it means it's not going to be front heavy because it's got a wheel. You know, the end of the vehicle may be just about here, so it's very sort of wide and narrow. Something like that. At least that way then I'll be able to actually carry these things. I also need to get the other refineries up and running because the processing time is actually fairly decent. As in, if I was to have a look at here, we've got, you know, a good couple of minutes of like nickel, and it's not a lot of nickel, it's only 3,000. So if we're transporting like 100,000 of it, like of the ore over to here, it's going to be like an hour or so until it can actually refine. Which isn't ideal. It's alright at the moment for low production. Hello, spider, where are you? Yeah, it's alright when you're just mining small bowls and stuff, but bigger term, not ideal. Wait, where are you? Where are you, spider? I know you're here somewhere. What's over here? Oh.
Inventory full.
That's fun. I like that. I don't know where the silicon is. Silicon? Spider. I know where the silicon is, I've got it. I don't know where the spider is. So what we got? About 10k silicon, 4k and 3k iron. They should be about enough. Let's take this back. And I did get another message from Strider. I wasn't actually expecting to get another message from Strider, but I did get one. So whilst we're driving back, let's have a look, see what he had to say.
Hi Unit, that's some fine processing on the food front. I have to admit, seeing something green on Anteros for once is nice. But we're not done yet. If this farming outpost is going to last long term, it needs to run like the rest of your infrastructure. Clean, efficient, and automated. Your task now is to finish construction of the greenhouse and bring the systems online. That means power, oxygen, and ice production for water. Don't let your plants dry out before they've even sprouted. And whilst you're at it, build an automated airlock for the greenhouse access. The last thing we need is crops freezing solid every time your doors open and close. Once that's all online, you'll have a self-sufficient food system, one step closer to a sustainable Anteros. Good work so far, Pioneer. You're turning this desert into something almost livable. Rider out.
Okay. So he wants me to do kind of what I actually thought he would want me to do. Which I didn't even think he would ask me to do it, but basically we're finishing off the greenhouse. We're getting all the systems up and running to make the greenhouse work. That's not too bad. That should be fairly manageable. You know what, at some point I need them to say, hey, no task, because I have like this building to complete, I've got the other place to complete, I've got the trains to work on, I'm now doing all of this ore transportation, I need to build some more vehicles to get things. I have just so much stuff I need to get done, and I just don't have enough time to get it done, it feels like. So much to do, not enough time to do it in. Who would have thought when you basically trying to operate all these different facilities and stuff at the same time and transport stuff and get more and more things up and running and online, it just takes so much time, you know? It's mental. It is truly, truly mental. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out all. Not just anything which I chuck in here should. Nice. That should have thrown it all into here. Yes. And you can just see how quickly it just disappears. That's going to be gone in no time. Okay, that's mental. So, right. Let's work out what we need to actually get done then. Okay, I probably actually have something in the data pad. Anteros 7, mission 17, I guess. Outpost, complete the greenhouse structure, bring power, auction, and ice productions online, construct a fully automate airlock systems. Okay. Oh, I've been struck by debris. Okay, so we are going to need a moisture evaporator. Now, I don't know how much ice these actually produce. I know they consume a fair amount of power. We're going to need those. We're going to need a lot of bulletproof glass and all that kind of stuff. Let's just see. So I think we're going to need a decent amount of interior plates. Decent amount of computers, like all of the bulletproof glass. Don't even think 500 would be enough. I'll get all of this together and we'll get over to the outpost. But we're gonna also need things like solar cells, power cells, you know, just all the stuff to basically get everything up and running. Right, back in a second. Alright, so we're nearly back at the base. I've switched out to wrong button. The welders. That way we should at least be able to get some of this things built a little bit easier. But we'll have to see. I've filled up everything I can in with what I've got space-wise in this little rover. So we'll probably have to go back to get some more, because we've still got plenty of supplies and things will be automatically getting welded back up, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, let's see what I can build, if anything. From I don't actually know what. I think I've mainly got power cells in the front ones. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So let's get that and a load of them. And let's just see if I can start getting things built up. Suppose we're all welded up. There's not even one there. Okay. Bit by bit. Let's also get some of these built. And ding, built. Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have lots of these. Over there, we've got the pipe which leads out that way, where we're gonna have more facilities. Yeah, this is looking good. It's looking good, right? Well, I'll get some more of this built based on what I've got, and we'll see how far we get.
Late this morning,
Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Just wanted to take a quick moment to talk about a few things. First off, I want to apologise for the slow video uploads lately. There's been a lot going on my end, and these videos take quite a bit of time, especially with the cinematics, missions and editing, to actually get them out to you. As I've mentioned before, they usually take about 4 to 5 hours to record and about the same amount of time to edit. So that's quite a bit of work, to be honest, but I love making them, and I know you guys enjoy watching, so it's totally worth it to me. And that brings me on to the second thing. If you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting that button. It really helps this channel grow. Also, don't forget to like the video and leave comments. I love hearing from you guys, whether it's mission ideas, feedback, or just saying hi. It's fun. I love this channel. But I do apologise for a little bit of ramble. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Alright, let's get back into the video.
sun is setting, summer colors swelling, dulcet figures swimming in the dusk. Before darkness sets, I hold your silhouette. Relive an age when time would live in us. Lying here with half of me erased, trying to figure out how you would live if you were in my place. I cannot dream in color anymore. I think I know why you painted in all my dreams. You colored me in my sleep. I cannot dream in color even when I sleep by your side. You colored parts of my mind. I search for you in the light. I cannot dream in color anymore. I think I know why you painted in all my dreams. You colored me in my sleep. I cannot dream in
Alright, so I've been spending a little bit of time trying to get some bits and pieces worked out. So here we have some moisture evaporators, however you're supposed to pronounce them, and the irrigation system with the cargo box. So hopefully these will produce ice and get put into the box. The irrigation system will take the ice and then send it down this pipe, which then goes into the building. If I go into the actual greenhouse building, it then comes in from here into this line, get distributed across, distributed across all of these crop plots, which I'll finish off shortly. and then that'll be all of those good. Well, the automated airlock is going to be right here. What I might have to do is put a button panel here and a button panel here, but we'll see. And then going further around, that's the ice. Okay, so in this section here, we're going to have a battery, so we're going to run some conduits across the top. Because this is where the power system is going to be. So we've got a big solar panel here. We might have another one, you know, sort of up there. I don't know, it depends, but these ones are just going to be sort of stationary sat ones. They're sort of angled, so when the sun passes over, they get a nice covering. At the moment, pretty much from like the sun being there to the sun being over there, you should get decent light, but we'll see. That's why the batteries are going to be here, so we're going to store them. I think we're also going to put some oxygen tanks in here. Just so we have some passive oxygen, and probably then run the pipe going all the way down into that system, and then we can actually, you know, keep everything nice and good. But it really just depends. It's a lot of stuff. I'm still looking out for the drop boxes with known signals, just in case I have some more seeds in, because we still need lots of seeds. But yeah, we are definitely slowly getting there. We'll have to see how many of these moisture things we're going to need, but I don't think it'll be too bad. I think we'll get that. We'll see how much power we need. Again, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we're just gonna try and use up what we've got for now, and then go from there. So let's see if I can get this box welded. Nice. And then we'll try and get that one done as well. But yeah, all in all, things aren't going too bad. We are going to need a lot more glass to get all of these bits built, but yeah, it'll happen. Alright, we are not going to question about the spider which has just gone flying off my vehicle. It's fine. So we've got a load of supplies here to build the solar array. So hopefully that will mean that we can have some sustainable power. Obviously, it's not going to work very well now because all the solar and sun has gone away, because it is going into night time. But that's fine. At least for the morning we should be good, and it'll give us a bit of an understanding of how much power we're actually getting. But yeah, if you'll see here the greenhouse, I've managed to get all of the glass fixed up, as you saw. And so what we've got left to do, right, so I've got some of the ice production online, so this stuff here. I've got the greenhouse built so it can get pressurized, I'm guessing. What I need to still do is the airlock system. I need to get the power system, which we're going to use that power solar setup over there. And then we've got to get this room built, which I don't know if I'm going to fully build it today. Come on. Drive over it. There you go. So yeah, let's see how much of this I can get built. One. Two. Oh, and I'm not being very lucky with the unknown signals either. They definitely don't like me. There's another one just popped up. I'll head over to that one in a second once I've got these panels built. Because I don't think I'm getting any more flipping shades. We got enough in this one to get it built. What do we need? Some construction components. One. Item. You did not find a special item. God damn it. Seed. Nope. Cobalt. And construction components. I can't be mad because I do like them.
Inventory full.
But I'm getting
Inventory
more
full.
from... Ooh, do I even have space? Yes.
Inventory full.
You get more from that thruster than I do from the actual unknown signal loot.
Alright, so we need to grab the display. Oh, we got a load more displays. It's typical, isn't it? Oh well, we got that display there.
Which means this system should technically work and all that good stuff. One thing I did get was I got a banana beef meal pack. I'm kind of tempted to try it. It doesn't know the fill value or the anything about it. So currently I have 25 food. Let's give it a consume and see what it tastes like. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Well, it was at least 75. That was probably 100. That's not bad at all. But when this is up, when everything's running here, batteries. Whoa, we got 30 minutes. That's good. The irrigation system goes up to about 19 litres per second and consumes it all. It's good. Where's all the ice going? That's my question. Ooh, signal. Let's go over to that. There isn't even a crop in there. Ow. Don't you dare crawl under. Right. Well, we'll keep them off for now then, and let's see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know at all. But we've got another unknown signal, so I'm going to go to that and see what we can find. That food was nice though. It was a nice meal. Need to find more of them. What do you got for me? Nothing. God damn it. Ooh. We got that meal again. Nice. A couple of med kits and... Like, it's good, but it's not what I need. Like, come on, give me what I need. Give me what I want, what I really, really want. I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning for, hopefully, I think the next thing I need to get done is the airlock. Yeah. Let's work on the airlock next. And yeah, that should be good. That should be good.
And it's morning time. Good. Let's cook me up a nice brekkie of some kelp crisps. Yum yum yum. And it is time to get to work. Yay! Right, let's actually, whilst I'm here, light up. Can pretend he doesn't exist. He does not exist. Nice. Lots of cooked spider meat. Yum 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 yum. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. You can't. Yeah, there's two of them. Run away. You can't catch me. I'm a gingerbread man. I'm a kelp eating man. I'm a man got insane because he's been abandoned on a planet for what, a couple of months? Yeah, a couple of months probably.
Right, so we need to chuck some power system onto here. Put it like there. Okay. Right here.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, that should be good. But I don't think we're getting any sunlight yet, so that'll come shortly. We get some meteors, that's fine. Ooh, an Anteros. Let's go and visit him. Hopefully by the time I get back, the sun will have come up enough. Who knows? That's a good few meteors. Nice. Whoa. They're falling all around me. That's cool. I like that. Oh, it's another rolling one. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, meal pack expired slop. That looks tasty. More cobalt. Anyway, let's get back and see if the sunlight has reached the panels yet. If I haven't, I have also got something else I want to do, or I want to try and see if it can work. It's something I've been wanting to try, and if worse comes to worse, then you'll just be able to add an oxygen tank. I don't know if that will give you a clue or not, but I have a plan. I have an idea. I have an envisionment, should I say.
Right. What I want to do is park up like here. And then we need a couple of vents. Like that. And hold up that. And I want to set that one to depressurize. And then I want to build another one on this side. And this one should be on pressurize. And what they should do is suck. Basically, it should be able to filter the air. Leak found. Leak found to there. Interesting. We go and have a little look-see. That's an interesting one. So it's getting through there. Let's do that. Okay. So that one. A hole in the ground. Ah. Now those ones, that's a fair place for a hole. Weld up that one, weld up that one. Close the middle. Okay. We're pressurized. Nice. Very nice. So then the next thing I want to work out is actually how to make the airlock be an airlock. Also, I want to add a food processor up here. I think it'd be good. And let's go and actually visit unknown signal first.
Health low. low.
Nice. It fell over. No special items again. That's a shame. Come on, roll.
Your health is low.
Really, nothing good. Nothing good whatsoever.
I'm gonna work and set up this this system to get the doors opening and closing. So, give me 2 ticks. Okay, so that airlock took a little bit longer to program than I thought it would, but I believe we've got there. So if I press this button, it opens. If I step in, everything closes, it pressurizes. The door doesn't open. What? Okay, that worked. And then I can step back in. And I can step back out. Okay, so it does work. Cool. Yeah. Nice design. Doesn't use too many parts. In all honesty, it uses the air vent. It uses a light, which I'm going to put one on the other side as well. It just sort of says what the airlock's doing. So if I step back in here, you'd never actually have to press these buttons. That's they're only really there in case someone else is wanting to get in whilst I'm not. But yeah, if I come over here, all of the systems which it's using are just these 3 blocks there as well. So, really simple design, really nice. So how are we doing on this? So, complete the greenhouse structure, we've done that. Bring power, oxygen, ice production online. We've done that. Construct a fully automatic airlock system, we've done that. Ensure stable climate control for future crop growth. I would say we've also done that, because if I was to pop in here, there you go. Everything works as nicely as it can. I'm sure I've already said this, but breaking the fourth wall a bit. Props goes to Dread Mechanic for making this airlock system work. Well, the way I did it was I watched the video and I wrote everything down on a big piece of paper. I've gone through it about several times and I still don't 100% know how any of this works, but you know, I'm sure if I spent a while longer doing it, it's very cool. If you guys want to if you want to have a cool airlock system, check out the video, link will be in the description down below. Honestly, it's a really cool design. It uses a lot of the fun stuff in an air vent, which I forgot was even a thing, let's just say that. It uses if it's pressurized or not to do tasks and things, and it's very cool. Anyway, back into playing this game. So yeah, the next stage will be for me to start planting the seeds. But as you can see, the oxygen level in here is high. I can breathe. It's a very nice place to be, in all honesty. It's yes, very pleasant indeed. Yeah, I like it. Ugh. I think I'm going to probably spend a little bit of time trying to get the power system... What? If I go too close to that window, I start dying. That's fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of time trying to probably try and get some more solar up and running. That would probably be the best bet. And then from there, I just need to keep looking through boxes and try and get some of the... Oh, we got the mushrooms, we need grain, we need fruit, and we need... That might be it. It's fruit, grain, mushrooms. Is veg one? I can't actually remember. I don't think veg is one. Either way, we'll get those online. And I think that building, I'll also use it as a food production bit. So once we've grown the stuff over there, that's where we can have a foodie thing. Unless I put it in here. Could put it in here. Could put it right here. I don't know. We'll work that one out later. But it is time for a break, and yeah. I'll see you all guys next time.